Hello. I have no idea how to properly start this, but I'm just gonna speak. So, 2.5 anniversary is like pretty much here next month, but we should be getting March's stuff soon. I'm fully expecting them to break up the. I'm fully expecting them to break up the die download just like they did with second year anniversary. So we might not get the pair with this, but like halfway through the month. But either way, I just wanted to throw my hat into the ring and give a little prediction at what the anniversary unit, like one of the units, is going to be. Because 1.5 anniversary had one master fair, rest fairs. Second anniversary, 3 fairs. Two regular partway through, but they're all live at the same time. So it was just pick one of your choice. Now breaking down each of those anniversaries, they mostly dove into types that needed help at the time. So Galar was still coming out. Like, Galar was still relatively new to the game. So most of 1.5 anniversary and pre was focused around Galar. We had Hop as the pre, we had Leon, obviously, and we had Marnie as the fair, like, right after. Now, I'm not going to go over, like, specific... Like, I'm just trying to make a general pattern here. I have to click on electric. Yeah, a little Marnie here. But then for the next like month or 2 months, I think it was Gardevoir followed by Iris or the other route. I don't really remember, but Diantha for, I was about to say hello like an idiot, Kalos, and Iris for Unova. Unova didn't need help, but they got one anyway. Fairy desperately needed help, but then obviously Marnie and Leon being Galar support, so their types don't mean anything. Obviously Leon being Charizard because it's fucking Charizard. Second anniversary was N and Reshiram. I am drawing a blank. Oh, Lunala and Lily, and Steven and Rayquaza. I'll say this a lot. I'm an idiot. I have the memory of a goldfish. We're going to ignore that stutter. Unova, once again, did not need help. Fire was perfectly fine fair-wise. We got N Reshiram anyway, because, hey, it's N. It's popular. Deal with it. There's, like, the big pattern I'm noticing. Alola needed a little bit of help, admittingly enough. They did not have many damage dealers at the time. Lunala was really strong. They kind of did need some Alola. I wish I could sort these by tag so I could emphasize my arguments a little bit here. But whatever. Sorry, I had to say it. Then Steven, Hoenn didn't need help because we already had 2 Master Fairs, but just to round it off, I guess. Because we got the 2, because we got Pride and Spirit before Flag Bearer, which was a little weird, so now they're pretty much done with Master Fairs. For hopefully a while. If you get another Hoenn Master Fair, I swear to God. So, with that pattern out of the way, let's go over what needs help now and what the popular pick could be. So right now, everyone's been saying it, Johto needs help. Big time. Johto needs help. They have nothing. We just got a lot of Sinnoh help for the past 2 months. Cynthia, Dialga, Cresselia, Darkrai, Palkia upgrades. Just, Sinnoh got so much help recently. It's not going to be Sinnoh. If it's Sinnoh or Hisui, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Because God damn it, they don't need any more. They're fine for now. Although I wish they had it. Although I wish they got another tank, but that's a different story. Fuck you, Dialga. Johto, what they need. I can't organize this by tag. This is so frustrating. So yeah, Johto needs a better damage dealer. Because they have Ho-Oh, they have Ethan, they have Feraligatr, who still does not even have an EX yet. So that's insane. Silver doesn't have an EX either. And Ethan, as we know, is only okay. He's outshined by every other fire. Even free blue now outshines Ethan. So, yeah, they need something else. Now, for the memes, for the haha Charizard, Lance and Charizard, a lot of people are saying it. A lot of people are, I don't want to say asking for it, but expecting it. Like, oh, it's going to be another Charizard. Who else canonically has a Charizard? Lance. Haha, funny. I would expect it. Charizard Y, Sunsetter, run triple Charizard, haha, go burr. Each of them fully sets themselves up, although Leon takes a little bit of time. Charizard Y, Sunsetter, ha, bang, you can run triple Charizard. No move gauge issues either because of Speeding Sun. Just, yeah, I would expect it, but just to be a little different, right? So if they go with the 1.5 anniversary route of where they have Master Fair followed by a few other fairs, I would expect the fair that many people go, this didn't need to be a fair. For example, Elsa and Amalga, Marnie and Morpeko. People were like, these didn't need to be fairs. If they keep that going, I would expect them to do, I forget the guy's name, but in gold, silver, crystal, he's the guy who's chasing Suicune. I forget his name, dapper guy in a fucking suit, or it looks more like a ringleader kind of thing. I don't fucking know how to describe it, but his name begins with an E. I don't remember his name. Him and Suicune, they could easily be a fair. Lance and Charizard could be big funny, but they could also do Cygnus Suit Ethan and Lugia. That's another thing that they could do. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that either as a Master Fair. Or, those are all stuff we have heard. Kalos is also in a situation where they could use some help right now. Because the last bit of help they really got was Diantha. To my knowledge. Is there anyone here that could possibly fit under that I am just so happen to be forgetting? Oh yeah, Absolute Home too, I forgot about that. Kalos. I don't know if Bishop counts. I know he's Unova, but I think they changed his for when he himself appears. Either way, I don't remember specifically if anyone for Kalos came out since Diantha. But regardless, Kalos needs some help. So for Kalos, what they could do is Zygarde. And I actually have a video on this of like a makeshift Zygarde kit. I hope that they don't make it Ground Zone. But if they do that, maybe something like Singer Suit Serena. Who knows? Singing Suit Callum. Some people like Callum. Lysandre, where he gets Zygarde. Like, why not? Anything can happen. Zygarde's an option. 10%, 100%, whatever the fuck they want to do. I mean, if they want to do anime stuff, Alon and Charizard, haha, funny. But no, I highly doubt that they would do that. Calls-wise, I can't think of much else off the tip of my head that is Master Fair worthy. Other than that, they could do some typical fair stuff like no, not the Flare admins, but maybe Lysandre with his goggles and gauntlet type thing with Mega Gyarados. I think that could be a side fair. I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Although you're releasing the same character twice technically, but whatever. With just a slightly different costume. Because at least Iris and Champion Iris were two very different characters. Like, character development wise, visually. Lysandre, he's put on some glasses and got himself a giant ass glove. And I think a little bit more of a temper tantrum, but whatever. But then an idea that I have not heard yet that I would personally like to see, because I still think this unit got really gypped when this came out. So, Leon, right? We haven't had a Master Fair rerun yet. They're now starting to do more grid extensions. Because Signet Suit Blues was the very first one. They just dropped that. I don't remember what the reason was, but they did it. It was a thing. What they could do is that from now on, they can have reruns be grid extensions. So, for example, like if you guys have been with this game long enough, you know that when they were EXing characters for the month, like left and right, you remember that they would have a banner with power-ups for that character when they got their EX release. Like, hey, if you don't have this character, you could pull for them, yada yada yada. But they were general pull characters, obviously, because the fairs, Master Fairs were coming out with EXs. That was the thing. What they can do is reruns. They can have grid extensions. So, Master Fair Leon reruns, this would count as the Master Fair. Okay, you have your grid extension. If they go this route, I want them to outright let him G-Max and have the grid extension be the BP nodes or whatever else, like max move gauge full recovery, for example. Just as an example. With like max ground. Random example. Don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I forgot what Wildfire's name was. Yeah, I meant to say Wildfire. Yeah, just let him G-Max and let the grid extension be the max move stuff. That's all you need to do. But to then have the Suicune and whatever the fuck else you want to do. Help Johto and Kalos. Bottom line. I expect this anniversary to be Johto and Kalos themed. Now, there's an image I saw people throwing around. I don't know where it was. I was checking the Twitter for it, but I don't know where the fuck it is. Like, I'm very sure the Twitter didn't put it out then. I have no idea where it is, but it was a picture with like all of the regions so far with like a specific defining character from each. Like some of them had multiple, but Johto was not there at all. And that tells them that Johto's gonna get something. I hope Johto gets something. Everyone's saying Lance and Charizard. I threw my hat in the ring with Suicune. I would love to see that, but I would love to see them do more. Especially with some of the stuff that they already have, then in my opinion, got absolutely fucked. Oh yeah, also if you see this image of like a Mega Sceptile thing, that is false. The spacing on that looks terrible. Just look at where Brendan and Sceptile are placed on that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It looks so bad. But yeah, just I don't know. Gem-wise, we're probably going to get, well, Gem-wise, we're going to get either a Spark or very close to it. If you guys are not familiar with the term Spark, that's pity in short. It's the point where you could select the character, sparking. I'm used to Dragalia Grand Blue. If you can't tell, I actually play Grand Blue. So, yeah. And yeah, that's really my thoughts so far and predictions. I hope we get the Diamond soon. I would love to see it. But I don't think we're going to get the anniversary Diamonds with this next update. I think it'll be partway through the month. If I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong. I want to know. I have the monkey curiosity right now. I really want to see what they're doing. Just feel it. And yeah, I'll see you all hopefully when that happens. Bye.